Yeah, you ain't real unless you turning TVs off. That man said you gotta take a body to know a body. I said, what the fuck? This the guy who came in so nice and talking about victimhood and all that. This boy ain't no victim the way he talk. Jesus Lord. I'm not saying what he is or isn't. All I'm saying is I've never heard a victim talk like this. This aggressive, this tough, this gangster.
Because the feds that snatched everybody. So now what they do is they use the gangs like Pop Smoke, the Woos and the Chews, VVO. Shout out to that brother. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. But I'm gonna give y'all, if I got to sit up here and make myself the sacrifice to dip my hands in the hellfire and stop the next young boy from getting murdered the same way, then that's what I gotta do. They recruited you gang members to speak down through the speakers for the younger generation, because they know the babies is watching. They know the hood is in pain. They know the hood, the blood of our ancestors is screaming for justice. I keep telling y'all that, but y'all don't be listening to my lives. The blood of the ancestors is living through all you young soldiers, all you young gang members. Y'all angry because y'all was forced to be raised in poverty. Y'all angry because y'all got children of all types of fiends now. It ain't just crack, coke, and dope no more. Y'all babies of all types of fiends. Percocet, Molly, lean, Zans.
So all these black babies are Percocet, Molly, Zan babies. Okay. And this is what I don't understand. 1 minute it sounds like you glorifying the action that's going on, and then the next minute it sounds like you trying to. It's like you double talking, boy. Rock a nigga snot box. I mean, it's like it is. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
So y'all angry because the kidnapper didn't stop after they kidnapped us. They kept on oppressing us with all types of drugs and putting our family and fathers in the penitentiary. So y'all blood is screaming anger. And the music is a reflection on how we feel. Yes, we all feel like that. Baby, one in the head, because you can get hit. Welcome to the point. We live in this is because this is a hologram. They working magic on us. They casting spells on us. The music ain't even the same no more. This is what we feel, but they keep us. Keep us clouded in smoke. So all we see when we see each other, hit him in the head with the headshot. One in the head. Because you can get hit. Baby, welcome to the party. So now every time you reciting this, you listening to this. You have spells.
Hey, the way you sound, now I agree, you do sound like a victim because you act as if you don't have a choice of what to listen to. I don't listen to that shit. I hope we can get it off the airways, but you're a grown ass man. You don't have to listen to that shit, but you still acting like this. You can't double talk like that when you talking about turning TVs off and acting like this. And then you just challenged me to a fight that you knew goddamn well you wasn't gonna show up for. When you want to do it? You want to do it tomorrow? I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. When you gonna do it? You gonna fly out tomorrow? Sometime this week. What? We said the date. Meet me at high noon on Wednesday. That don't sound like the motherfucker that was goddamn turning TV off. Jesus Christ, boy. And then, what the fuck made you ask me? I got to ask this. What the fuck make you think I would buy you a hotel? After we fight, you think I'm going to the room with you, nigga? Shit, the fuck? Holy shit. You are talking about ass a lot. in the whole video and shit. He was talking about ass and he talking about suck his lower part. I'm like, man, he inviting me to his penis. Like, man, you nasty, brother. Hurt people will hurt people. No, thank you, my brother. Don't try to take advantage of me, sir. I never said I was like that. Please, I understand that hurt people, sir. And I've already apologized for what happened to you, sir. So please don't try to force yourself upon me by inviting me to your penis. That is starting to scare me, sir. That is violence. You woke up with violence. Every move is a calculated step. Hey, and the sad part about this nigga, yeah, he listened to this song talking about the more that I know, the more I say less. And I like that song. That shit be rocking. The more that I know, the more I say less. Oh, it got a good beat. Well, bitch, why you ain't take the advice of the motherfucking song? And the more you know, the more you say less. But you come out running your motherfucking mouth over a man you ain't know shit about, boy. So you don't even like the song, really. You just play the shit to look tough. So you can sit up there. The song be on, the more that I know, the more I say less. You should be up there thinking about dogs or something, thinking about flowers outside. You be up there, look at your bitch ass nigga. Because guess what? Had you listened to that goddamn song, guess what you would have did? You would have said less, and you would have shut your goddamn mouth about me, bitch. But you gonna keep talking. Because you heard, I know your views are way up. I know your views. That's all you worried about, bitch. I told y'all, these gatekeeping bitches is easy to beat because they stupid. They gonna come right to the quicksand. They gonna come to it. And it ain't because I'm tough. It's because I'm not bothering anybody. And people can see you. I'm talking about coding in school. Now you telling me to go build them. When our government motherfucker said they love black people. Did they not say that? We can ask the government for reparations, but we can't ask them for trade school. Yeah, that don't make no goddamn sense. You build it, nigga. Why the fuck you ain't build a goddamn trade school, motherfucker? How much money you made? Go build a trade school, motherfucker. Take care of the whole community. It ain't the government responsibility. It's yours. Because you made it out. You was lucky. You signed the oath. You said that don't expect the white people to come back and take care of us, the white devils. That's what you said. But then you said I signed the oath. So why would I expect white people to come back and help us? Why would he expect me to come back and help if I signed the oath? You a double talking bitch, and you're dumb, and bitch, you're easy to beat. So shut your bitch ass mouth. Do what Maddie and Jack did. Shut your goddamn mouth, boy. And see, if you would have brought your ass down to Georgia, Georgia. Hey, we in the hey, you would have brought your ass down here, boy. Yeah, woo! Yes, Lord. And I ain't promoting violence, but I don't like bullies. And what you sounded like on the chat, you sounded like a bully. You were yelling and shouting, talking like everybody was beneath you. I don't know him. Hush, let me talk. Yeah, you talking like you a hell of a nigga. Let's see. Yeah, you wanted to get flued out and shit. You wanted a room. Sound like a bad bitch, boy. God damn. I don't even know your Instagram. You wanted to get flued out. How long you trying to come? Flew out for the weekend? How long would I had to book your hotel for, bitch? You should have shut the fuck up, boy. Who sent you to me? I waited. I watched every last one of your videos. So I entertained the shit and I let you talk. But before I ever engaged you, sir, I knew everything about you. Anyone can go back and watch any of your videos. Everybody you said something about, you only doing it to get their attention, to get your bitch ass up there and apologize and connect yourself with that person. You talk about gangster niggas, and as soon as they come and talk to you, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me apologize for what I said, but you know what I'm saying? You know how I feel about it. And what we got to do is we got to fix the community. Nobody want to hear that shit. You are the reason why these young boys think it's okay to fuck with people. Allegedly, I think. That mindset is the reason why. Yeah, that's the reason why you ended up in prison, sir. Yeah, because you don't know how to think. You one of them dumb boys. You don't know how to think. He would get bitched up in the NBA. Why would he not say something in part of this boule system? Why the fuck would he say something while he was inside the boule, while his mama was on the golf course? Why the fuck he ain't say something so he can allegedly sell drugs like his brother and go to prison like his brothers did so he could be called real? You one of them dumb boys. Nigga, I kept my mouth closed and I looked and I watched and I sat there in them rooms and I said, holy shit. I bet not say nothing. See, I don't think like no street nigga, no hood nigga. And that's okay. But see, my thinking don't harm black people. My thinking don't harm anybody. My thinking build for my family, for myself, my legacy, and my neighbors, and my community. And that's why I got the key, bitch.
I got the key, bitch.
Yeah. See, that's why I got the key, bitch.
I got the
Free
key,
lunch line
bitch.
to the key, bitch.
Make that stream about me tonight at 11, bitch. I got the keys, bitch.
Yeah. See, that's why. You should have did some research, bitch. And I don't respect nothing about no man like you. A man like you with a platform your size, you never said one motherfucking thing about coding and trades to my knowledge. As soon as I said coding and trades, the first thing you started doing is being interested in the man. You motherfuckers want the second coming of Jesus to come back to so-called save the black community. And that's why we always getting fucked over. I am not no leader, and I never said I was. I'm not a part of no group, but I told you dumb bitches was gonna try to attach me to one. I also said that stupid motherfuckers was gonna try to attach me to people that they don't like. Can't see that I'm on a different level of thinking because I said there was something over there watching me. So I said this chaos that I see is because of lack of communication. And every time somebody try to talk to these fake ass so-called woke leaders, all they do is try to find a word to cancel the conversation or find a group to offend to cancel the conversation or use some sensitive, stupid, no skill some bitches like Hassan bitch ass Campbell that don't know how to think past his own vain ass self. Use niggas like that and they go out and do the white man bidding. Because remember, in the United States of America, white man ain't killing us faster than we killing us. Y'all remember that? Write that down. I think we forgot that. So what would have happened if we stopped killing our mama's sons? I wonder what would have happened. I wonder what kind of Black Wall Street we can build in when some of them babies that's being shot in the street, that they can not be shot in the street and they can have a different life because they know coding. And when you tell them that shit in elementary school, they can be the president. By the time they go to middle school and they done known coding, they might can build an app. They might can build a motherfucking new White House. Where the fuck do they take our child prodigies? Everybody want to know? The motherfuckers somewhere figuring out how to control the people, in my humble opinion. Them child prodigies telling them shit they never thought of. And we keep giving people our kids. We keep hollering about, we a black community, we a black community, but everybody's white is educating them. Woo! All of our so-called black leaders are connected to somebody white or Asian like Charles. Woo! And when you hear a man say he connected to something, and he point up here and say he a third eye Geechee, you'll call that man crazy. There's another one right there. You'll question everything about this man. A man that ain't robbed, steal, or kill nobody. He's soft. He's scared. It's soft not to kill black people. It's scary not to kill black people. Soft-ass black man that don't kill black men, you a punk-ass bust that ain't real. Then on the next end, you'll get up there. We got to get together. We got to do something about these young boys going wild. We got to get the leaders back. No, it's stupid niggas like you got to stop talking like that. Give these young boys some opportunities. They'll put them guns down. They'll make them beats that they think of in their head. They just got to go to some white man to do it. And that white man put them in 360 deals and make them sign blood oaths, allegedly. Send them up to the Breakfast Club for bunkie games or around a nigga that do bunkie games. And he got to still sit there in the room with a nigga like that. See, I put up the complaints too. Because see, that $5 complaint gonna still go towards them kids' shoes. So thank you for your complaint.
Thank you for your complaint. You send money, dummy, just like you make
like
videos about somebody you don't
I'm not
like.
gonna say, well, fuck you, and fuck unsubscribe, I don't know you. Out of control, dummy.
You out of control, dummy.
You are out of control, dummy.
Wow. What are you afraid of?
But people gonna still listen to you because they like hearing that black males get their TVs turned off. They like when you say it like that. Yeah, they love when you put that extra.
It's going to be the most that comes to the chat room
being sprayed on the sidewalk. Yeah, because that's what the white man used to do to us back in the day. So they love when they hear it in the most graphic, grotesque, detailed way. The way you explain it, sir. They love it. They'll build your platform up big as hell. As long as you keep talking about black boys getting their TV turned off. Yeah. You know what I noticed? It's more white males that get killed every year. But you don't report on the white males that get their TV turned off. They snot, bop, rock. You always, your whole life has been about either allegedly taking the life of a nigga or talking about the life being taken of a nigga. Snot, bop, rock. TV turned off. Damn, my ring, I'm gonna get caught. Yeah, I'm about to lose 100,000, y'all. Oh shit. Damn, I just found 100,000 right there. TV turned off. Just found 100 G's. Yeah, I just picked up 100 grand right there. You see this? Yeah. There's some TV turning off. It's not about rock talk. That's how I got this. Hassan, I'm gonna look up the numbers of white males that get their snapback rocks, and I'm gonna need some equality on your channel. I'm gonna need some motherfucking equality on your channel. I don't like that shit. I think you painting a bad image of black male, because there's black males that go to college, bitch. And why the fuck you don't put that on your page? It's young, good black YouTubers that you could have allowed on your platform. You talk about one or two dudes. Oh, I let B Zanga, I let this person. Motherfucker, I let everybody. And you still questioning me, bitch. Do or do we not need coding in the schools? This bitch get up on my platform and ask me, are you a Mason? Didn't ask me one question about the school. Didn't ask me one question about trading or am I taking any steps towards it. Didn't ask one question about the empowerment of the Black community. Didn't even ask me why I felt so strongly about it. Not one. You for the community, but you sitting here talking about how much of a bitch I am and how much you want to fight when you wouldn't even listen. You asked me not one question about anything that I said out of my mouth because like you said, bitch, you did no research. So that's why I wanted to know, bitch. I'm not like all these other YouTubers that you talk to and
I'm not either,
and they
bro.
let you get away with
I'm
that.
different.
I want to know why.
I'm different,
bitch.
and I like to be different.
The why, the what?
Because I help
when.
save the children, save the
world,
world,
when they
love each other. I don't walk in
They
hate.
told me to ask you that, bitch. The who, the why, the what, the when. But you would talk this. But yeah, who told this nigga that's a good stance anyway? Elbow high as fuck. I'd have broke your rib. Fuck. Nigga coming up. No, he just posing like a bitch. That's all he doing. Posing, nigga. Hey, y'all, do this look tough? Come on, nigga. What's up, big nigga? You done had to look up, though. What's up, big nigga? You done had to come out like this. I'd have kicked you right in your stomach. Stupid ass stand. And I'm not promoting violence. You came here fucking with me, and I said the whole time, don't come a fucking with me. I'm not gonna understand why you keep a fucking with a dude that ain't fucking with you. I'm not gonna understand that. And I'm not gonna just accept no apology without understanding. We first gotta understand how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here.
Period.
Bitch. I'm only talking about coding and trades. Why are
Hashtag
you
codings, hashtag
fucking with
trades.
Me? That's what I'm gonna do when I got nothing to say. This the nigga that's supposed to be for the Black community who bragged about getting about murdering or bodies allegedly, who brags about bodying somebody. Here's a guy who say, all I did was go to the #1 draft pick. I got the key to the city. I helped the Black community. Done it in every community that I played in. And I haven't hurt not one nigga that didn't run up on me and had to see some daddy's cooking and some shoulder rolls, some goddamn, some trampoline action. Aside from that, I haven't hurt not one Black male. I don't bother nobody. I'm not a killer. I'm a protector of myself and my family. I feel like I'm a human, nothing more, nothing less. I'm not above anyone. It's like they double talk. Why he's such a big platform? Why he talking to these little people? Why he always? I don't feel bigger than nobody. They're a human being like me. Come and have a respectful conversation. We good. What if I actually would say that to them? I'm bigger than you. You're a little peon. This and that. They'll be like, bitch, you ain't no better than nobody else. So I just like, what the fuck do you want? What you really want from a nigga? R.I.P. DMX. What the fuck you really want? All y'all motherfuckers want somebody to do what you want them to do. That's what it seemed like. Everybody that keep challenging me, they don't never challenge the content of what I'm saying. They keep fucking with me. If you want to talk to me, and I'm going to invite some people up here, 1 or 2 at a time. And I want you to ask me questions about why is it so important for coding and things like that in school? Why the fuck are you asking me if I'm doing it? We finna take this shit by storm. We going to the city council. We going to these meetings. We want the government to do their fucking job. They should have never took it out of public schools in the first fucking place. And I think it was done, and I think they designed that to attack Black males. Black males have never wanted to go to college. And this has affected Black males and almost crippled us right now. They have crippled Black males with taking trades out of schools. So we need them back in school. Fuck everybody that's talking about, oh, you got to get a degree on the wall. No, Sally Mae, you're not getting any more of these black men money. They got to pay child support. Bitch, we don't need no, oh, excuse me, lady, I don't know you. Lady, we don't need no more debt on no other black male or white male. So, or any color male. So what we're going to do is, ma'am, we want to get these kids some skills again so they don't have to jump through all these hoops of paying financial bills before they start making some goddamn money. You start making money at 18 just like I did. Just like Sean Kemp. Just like, what's all the Oscar Robertson? Who all came out of high school? Moses Malone. We got Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant. Boy, they saw that train a coming. They saw that train a coming. These people are scared of the youth. They put an NCAA rule to block kids from getting a job, allegedly. They son a grown-ass pit bull yard dog and paid them millions of dollars to tell high school level kids and elementary level kids, college level kids, not to aspire to be like Kwame Brown, because he's a bust. They won't even let football players go to come out of high school, but they let golf, they let baseball. All the sports we really don't dominate. Yeah, you can get money as soon as you can do it. You can play soccer out of high school. Oh, it's just basketball and football, the two dominant sports dominated by black people. We really care about y'all. You know, we got to make sure. Oh, wait. You got to wait. Go to one of our best institutions and go make us some money, bitch. Go play the best you can, get this education, even though we know you're only going to be here for 6 months and then you're going to be sleeping with all the girls on campus. But okay, it's to help you. You need to develop. Okay? So get your ass over there and make me some money, bitch. Yeah, it's your development. Y'all better wake the fuck up and watch what's going on. All the media pundits, the extra level of disrespect is on all black people. The extra level of disrespect is on your mama's sons. We allow it. We support First Take and all the shows the most. We love our oppressor. We love it. Cause we ain't connected to nothing. We don't like these athletes in the first place. Bitch ass nigga, he making all that goddamn money. What he did for me? I don't give a fuck about him. Fuck wrong with you? I'm at the bottom, nigga. I'm real. Shit. Fuck you mean. Fuck I care about a bitch ass nigga making $60 million. He ain't our struggle. He ain't telling us nothing. He's not with us. That's how we talk. That's how Son has a whole channel dividing the black community. If one of us make it, if one of us successful, we no longer connected to you. The only way we can come around you is we paying you, doing something for you. And that's why most of them don't come around. Because they work, so they expect your ass to fucking work. Not rob them, allegedly.
Allegedly work. Don't just
learn how to do what it is they did to get what
tell
they got.
them, brother. Keep
Knowledge
telling them, brother.
is the power.
Knowledge is power.
Your mouth.
That's right.
And
so
not
stop running your
handout.
mouth and do good content on your show.
If you hand out and pass around the knowledge, each one teach one. See, you wouldn't know nothing about that. Because all you do is have the look at me show. Rock a nigga snot bottle, say shit for entertainment value, even though that hurts someone's family member. But you don't give a fuck because you a real street nigga. Can't nobody tell you shit. You a cool ass granddaddy. This nigga's a cool ass granddaddy, man. Hold on, man. Y'all done smoked all the goddamn hookah in the hall ass like that? Can y'all at least put me 2 coals on the motherfucker? Oh shit. The nigga done smoked everything down, gave me the ass. I ain't know you smoked it all, mother. Can you please be better than this? Can you be better than this nigga and put 2 coals up there, please? Man. You know what, boy? Hey, this is what I gotta say to you. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Hey. Yeah, you better put some more coals on there before I rock your snot box, nigga. You know where I'm from? You know what I'm saying? I'll turn your TV off by these coals. Yeah, wrong. You gonna fuck around. Hey, look, yeah. You don't set my pocket, fuck you then. No, I'm not gonna tell you why I started fucking with you. You was fucking with me. Oh no, you ain't do nothing to me. You ain't do nothing to me. You know what? I was wrong. I mean, I just came in hating on you. I ain't do nothing to you. You ain't do nothing to me. I mean, so, all right, well, can we get to, like, what made you want to say something about me? Like, what? Come on, bro. I don't want to hear just no apology. Like, what? What is it, bro? Let's talk. Nah, fuck that. You supposed to just accept my apology, nigga. I'm from Bronzeville, nigga. It's hard for me to apologize because I rock niggas snot box. You almost lucky that I apologize because I'll levitate your soul. I'm from New York. I was raised by them killers.
Oh, please.
Snot box.
And they don't get nothing.
The type of guy I am.
He's mocking Campbell's soup.
If I apologize to a nigga like you, nigga, you better say, I accept it. I might levitate your soul. Because you just shot ball. And I was shooting bodies.
You shouldn't
sometimes
even compare yourself to street people. We pay taxes. We work hard for our money.
A bunch of fucking characters.
Yeah, we're not drive-byers. He's a weak man. Trying to come up against this man. This man's on a whole nother level than Campbell.
Trapped in a little ass boy body.
From BX.
That's a little bit overweight. A
little. He needs a lot of regiments to get rid of those parasites in his belly. Ooh. He's mocking him.
Oh, shit. I'd have had enough fun.
You did. We appreciate you, Kwame. Shout out to Kwame Brown.
Hold on. They say post it at the top of the chat. How I post it at the top of the chat? So
don't let me get a chance to get the link. I'm gonna portal jump right over there.
Yeah, I just dropped the link down there.
Oh my God, he dropped the link.
I don't want to talk to that nigga again. He don't know how to talk. He know how to over talk you.
I want to go talk.
Talk no nigga that over talk everybody.
Right? Ain't nobody got time for that. People.
What up, bro?
Hold on. Let me mute my YouTube. I wanted to ask you, what gave you this thought to promote coding? Like, why? When did that? Because I code.
Welcome,
so I wanted to ask you
welcome.
because you promote coding and trades. When it presented both of those things, Stone Age technologies that Black people are already
he just dropped the link.
And it's not going to be a benefit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you want a portal jump, sir?
Coders now,
most definitely
programming.
I want you to go over there and speak to him, sir. Tell him you'd love to do an interview. Tell him you would love him over
once the problem is actually
all right.
Tell him you're with Empress Janet, aka Fellowships Online Funhouse.
And coding changes so fast. I started off.
Let me get the link for you, sir.
Objective-C.
All right.
Objective-C. All of a sudden, in literally 30 days, switched over to Swift. All the developers said we're no longer using Objective-C. We're switching over to Swift.
Can you explain Objective-C for the people that don't know like me?
Objective-C is just a coding language. So when you're dealing with coding, you have Python, you have Swift, you have Objective-C. These are all different languages that coders use. Coding is really like the baggers at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
That's what coding is. So
you just answered the question that you just answered what I was going to say.
But I was asking you because you said that we need to put coding in schools.
Yeah.
I say what's going to happen if we start putting coding in schools. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen because Silicon Valley is already doing it. Silicon Valley, what they're doing right now is they're promoting all these coding programs just to get a quick buck. And they know that coding changes every year. New developers come out with better coding every year. So let's say if what they can do is they can start pushing Objective-C in black schools. And black students may start thinking that they're learning coding, right? But Swift may be the new language. Or over here, these big tech companies, they may be using Python. So how are we it's gonna be learning the coding language is great. That's the easy part. But what these black kids need to learn, they need to be learning how to be the developers, to give the coding to people who know how to code. The coding is the easy part. The problem solving is the hard part. The engineers, the mechanical engineers, the electrical engineers. So that's why I push back against your idea of saying we need coding in schools, because you can teach your kid coding over the summer in 3 months.
Damn, I thought he dropped it. I'm still looking
we can just
for
teach
it.
it in 3 months
Welcome,
our kids at home. All right,
when you say we,
I'm saying all of us, the whole community, everybody. Because my dad.
Hold on, wait. Let me push back on some stuff that you're saying because you asked the question and I wasn't allowed to answer anything yet. We have black children that's reading on the 4th grade reading level.
Yeah.
So now you're saying
adults.
that the kids that are reading on the 4th grade reading level, so clearly they're not being taught by someone. Mm-hmm. But now all of a sudden you're expecting these parents to be able to teach them coding when most of the parents don't know. Instead of pushing back on the coding ideal, if you have more experience in that area, why don't you just add the engineering side so they can know how to code and engineer?
The great part about coding is that the parents don't know how to code because you can sit your kid in front of a $99 coding program and say, this is what we'll teach you, even if the parent is not fully versed in it. And the programs are so well adapted that even parents can learn it. So if a parent wants to learn it, they can maybe spend the $99, learn it themselves. And then when the kid starts to learn it, they can help the kid along the way. So it's going to be a multi-layer effort.
Most of these kids are being born with single mothers. They don't have $99. They don't have $99 for coding. Hold on, sir. They don't have $99 for coding. And that's our government's job, to teach them things that they can use in their life. They can use more, even though you might not agree that they don't need coding, but they need coding more than they need to know about Christopher fucking Columbus. There's things that they're teaching our kids in schools that doesn't help. And I also said trades. So it's my belief that coding, computer skills, because everything is going to the computer, and designing whatever you need, and also trades. Our young males used to be able to have skills. They used to be able to build homes. You can't control a group of men if they have skills.
That's fact.
I was raised around these men. So we can agree to disagree on the code. What is your ideal about the trades?
What trades? So again, for me, and I tell this to my subscribers as well. Trading is great. It's a great idea. Let's say if I'm dealing with an 18-year-old getting out of prison and he needs something immediate to start making money. But what you say is, let's focus on the kids. That means we're talking 20, 30, 40 years from now.
No, I'm not. I'm talking right now.
Okay, right now.
This is the thing. We already had these programs in schools. This is what I'm saying.
Removed from schools, yes.
All right. So what I'm saying is not new.
From my high school.
Not reinventing the wheel.
But
and I spoke to the elders, and they all agree that men were better men. Men led more.
I agree.
They were stronger. So there's no need to push back on something. We can prove it with the numbers.
You got to let me finish my thought first, because what I'm saying
you talking while I'm talking. I ain't talking. None while you was talking.
Okay.
You asked a never-ending question. It's almost like you're trying to push an agenda. Because I never heard someone say, let me ask you a question, and then go on to explain coding, break it down, and then tell me why they push back against it. And I have never got to say anything yet.
But you're pushing coding, and coding is the bad boy of programming. So what I'm saying is,
why don't you push it on your page in a better way than I do? Instead of coming up here with an agenda. And so you have a nice day, sir. I don't like people that overtalk people like the way you do. You didn't ask me no damn question. You came up here with an agenda. I don't like people that come up with an agenda. How you doing again at this time?
Hi, Kwame. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
I want to tell you,
I'm still trying to find the link.
How refreshing it is to see men disagree and talk, because if we don't get an understanding,
welcome, Josiah,
we can't hear. And I like the fact that you mentioned when Hassan, even though somebody apologizes, if somebody steps on my foot, I have the right to my reaction and my response.
That's right.
Yep.
You say you hate me, then you love me, but you hate me and you don't want me around.
Going on and on and on.
I have a right to respond.
There's a difference between an apology and an amends.
Exactly.
And an amends means I recognize what I did, and I know how it affected you. And these are the things I'm not going to do, because my relationship with you is more important than me being right. I want to be able to hear. I'm listening for the similarities and not the differences. And I was just going along, and there's a doctor, his name is Dr. Juwan Kanjufu, and he wrote a book. It's called The Conspiracy to Destroy Black Boys. And he's the one that came up with the pipeline to prison. And I want to do a shout out to Real Black. They do all Black movies, different documentaries. And then there's also a book called The Assassination of the Black Male Image. And it talks about the bashing. And I do want to say, I am guilty of a lot of things. And as a parent, I want to be the first to say some of these Black children know more than their parents. If they just listen to their children. I'm not saying make the children right, but just listen and just be able to say, hey, baby, mama is sorry. I'm wrong. And just listen, So that's all I want to say. Thank you, Kwame. Keep on doing it. And I don't self-talk. You better find them videos. Stephen A. Boy, why was you at them high schools? Why? And brother in the back. Hey, brother, how you doing? Geechee in the back. I hear you. Tell your significant other in your chest I said hi. Bye, Kwame.
Right, thank you.
Oh, that was nice of her.
We got a wild Indian coming over. What's going on, man?
How come I can't find this link to StreamYard? Everybody's getting up there. I'm getting a little testy here. Someone help me find his StreamYard link.
Not a lot of Indians. You know what I'm saying? I was taught always to respect my elders. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to the things you've been saying since you jumped out, bro. And I'm gonna say, man, on the level of being who I am and knowing who I am, man, that's been a thing to see when y'all come, like the motherfuckers who's actually there, like this what's going on. Because we know that about this go along, get along game. It don't just operate where you at. This is what's going on with us down here. This is why we out. What really got us on this dude Hassan, we shared some information about rat poison being in the African, what they call the African products, the hair products that they put rat poison in, right? We shared this information with him, and we let him know about the information. And he took the information, tried to produce it in his channel on some other shit. Also, we had looked up that he said anybody that's been molested shouldn't be trusted around kids. So when we heard him say that, and he's been molested, he said himself. So in my mind, they gave me to look like, is he desiring kids? What really is he
That's
saying?
what we said, sir.
I never trusted him. And I got to the point where, you know, I'm not with the
Facts.
I have nothing against what people believe.
They speaking on some real shit. That's what I love to hear. Empress Janet is lit this evening. You go,
I
girl.
don't believe that all life started in Africa. I just don't come from that. When you said you were geek,
thank you, Tyler.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Josiah.
We study this. We know this. We know them Cherokees. We know them Chickasaws, them Kaskaskias, some real people that you don't want to research.
But see, they know this too. They know this too. That's why they attacking me like this.
And you know what? You always see every time y'all get up and say y'all Indians, no matter who it is. Right. No matter who it is, they always come back with a twist to it. Like I seen, what's the basketball player y'all was speaking on? You got to play point guard. Can't think his name. He used to play over there.
Shout out to Anthony. What's going on, man?
Kyrie Irving.
Thanks for joining the chat.
He got up and said he was an Indian. They all called him crazy.
That's why they talking about him in the media. That's why I keep saying I don't know what he did, but they keep saying something negative about him and brother Kevin Durant.
When you become like, I'm in Chicago, right? And I just want to speak on this real quick before I go ahead and let you continue your show, bro. Chicago is a place y'all really looking at and y'all glorifying the bad things. I want to let y'all know that we all family and we a bloodline family. Like, it's two big families fighting in Chicago, from O Block to STL. I'm related to a lot of the people in Chicago. We're all family that came in from the South, and a lot of us.
The one on the left is a basketball player, retired maybe, KWAME Brown, and the other guy is a guest on his show. He's talking about another content creator who tried to disrespect him. KWAME Brown wants to save the children, open schools, and everyone is basically calling him the bad guy, like they do me, Anthony, when I try to help people.
Right.
They always go after the ones that try to help.
That person's black, so let's just get that.
So shout out to KWAME Brown.
Shout out to KWAME Brown. Hashtag KWAME Brown. Hashtag Empress Janet. Hashtag Empress Shadow. We're trying to save the children. You know what I mean? That's our goal. That's our job.
Yes, sir.
Chicago, I love y'all.
And we're gonna do the damn thing.
Period. Hashtag Buff
Shout out to
Life.
Chicago. Hashtag Chicago. Got a cousin out there.
Shout out to Chicago.
Shout out to Chicago.
Yeah. All right, brother. Yeah, man. See, we can have good conversations.
I know you was with me yesterday, Anthony. We was rolling in that chat room, baby.
Well, I want to ask you why you said you wanted to do it, because I really want to know, because what I think is this, and when I think
I can't even find his link to get on the channel.
You know, I do this. I've been doing this the whole time, and when I do it, we do this part of it, and you know, I just wanted to talk about it on your show, and I just wanted to, you know, make you seem to be stupid when I won't even let you talk.
I love that new avatar, Empress Janet.
Please don't come up here with that bullshit.
It's on fire.
If it'll give a kid a job, we need to do it. Learning about Christopher Columbus ain't getting nobody no fucking jobs. Learning about all this slave talk and how we got whipped and all this other bullshit is not putting no money in these kids' pocket. So if that aspect of coding will get them a job, then nigga, we still need to do it. You disagreeable ass motherfucker, you. Hey, Miss Tess.
Hey, Kwame, how are you?
Good, how are you? Can you come on camera, please?
Huh?
Can you come on camera, please?
Oh man, I'm in the kitchen cooking.
Well, I want to avoid trolls. I don't want to be talking about.
Okay, all right.
I don't know. Okay.
Stop. So I guess
you gotta put a face on it.
What's up, Kwame?
You gotta put a face
up, bro?
on it. I guess I gotta put my hair down.
Everything that you
want a face,
man.
sir. I guess we ain't going nowhere.
I think I'm a person who got caught up in the.
Hell no, I got too many enemies right now. Got niggas
Right?
come to my door and murder
You
me.
reveal yourself.
Can't do it.
Be with me, darling.
Working as a financial analyst, you know, I got a whole bunch of student loan debt, but you know that's gonna be handled soon. But you know,
I don't care. I'll go up there, but I can't find the damn link, sir.
Hell yeah, it'd be good if you went up there looking all sexy.
School just because I know what I wanted to do, and like my family background was so like.
Kwame Brown gonna be like, who this yellow bone is?
So left that she knew that.
Who this fine girl is? What's up?
If I stayed home, that I was eventually was gonna fall into that trap. So it's like
don't make me blush, darling. Don't make me blush.
You know, and it worked out.
You know I gotta make you blush.
You know, the only thing that I'm dealing
That's my
with
job.
isn't necessarily the debt part of it. So, you know, I mean, I got a son on the way, and you know, I'm gonna definitely put him.
Yo, Anthony, he is lit over there, Anthony. He's got 14,410 people watching.
Labor,
and his chat room's moving fast. Those are real numbers. He got 6.1K likes, $147. All those numbers match. If your numbers don't match, and you got 2.K subs, and you only got 9 people in the chat and only 2 people talking, you bought your subs, bitches.
Exactly. We're gonna expose you one by one.
But see, this is the thing and your story resonate with me because I was around a lot of guys that went to college. You know, I was at that same age where I was gonna go to University of Florida. I just happened to get directly to the money while going to the NBA.
Hey, brother,
so I have a lot of friends that went to college because, like you said, their mother didn't know what they wanted them to do. So they pushed them to a degree that they didn't necessarily want. Nor do any of these guys use their degree. They don't talk about that aspect. I know a lot of people that graduated college, got a psychology degree or something that's not a real degree, and no offense, but it doesn't really make you any money. Thank you for
always supporting, Nation. We love you,
darling. I grew up around men that they wasn't concerned with having a title. We've gotten so used to being asked in business meetings, what college did you go to? What college did you go to? And it's like a fraternity. No, it's how much money you got. How can you take care of your family?
Yeah.
Right now in America, if you get a truck and a trailer, if it's under 26,000 pounds, you can potentially make $200 per car, $250 per car. Yeah. You do that 4 times a week, you make more than what you make at your job just by using your own vehicle.
Yeah, so, even like go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Even like, you know, I'm in the office for 8 hours and that shit sucks. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's cool and I'm working in my degree and I kind of enjoy what I do, it still sucks. It's like I still want it to be like, you know, free. So, you know, eventually I'm get into the real estate game and try to take that over, and you know what I mean? And then I had that freedom and that sense of purpose, like, you know what I mean? Like that's definitely what I'm looking for. But I wanted to the whole Hassan thing. I think you know, Tupac had a quote saying that, you know, once somebody over 30, they already stuck in their ways. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it was, I'm not saying it was pointless to talk to him, but you know, I think you still got the message across of like, okay, you apologize, but why continue to think the same way that you do? It's not
here's why I did what I did. I know guys like that. I grew up around guys like that.
Yeah, me
There's
too.
a guy like that in every community that thinks he's all tough, he's better than people. Those be the immature, insecure men that can't stand alone. They'll go join a group. And they'll be the most violent thing in the group as long as the group is with them. Right. They'll be the toughest thing. They're the ones who victimize. They're the one that hitting you with the gun first. They're the ones that's taking these boys off the streets. So I used him as a teachable moment to see the way that he was going to talk to me, the way that he was going to overtalk me, the way that he was going to make himself seem bigger than me.
Emotional, like emotional in his feelings. Yeah. And even it's like it's weird, man. The whole idea behind like the music and shit. Like even like I make beats as a side hustle. And like the artist, one of my artists that I was dealing with, he was just super into his niggas. You know what I'm saying? They got guns everywhere. They are, you know, and I'm telling him like, bro, like you got to make music for women, because these dudes ain't really. The women is the one that's gonna buy all your shit. There's no like Jay-Z's, no Fabulous that, you know, they made
unless they're in that jerk club.
And you know they have a mixture of both, but you know. These niggas, they got their shirts off. It's 30 niggas around them. They got
told you
and all that. It's like y'all doing that's towards other men. Ain't no women looking at these niggas with you got your shirt off and all of that.
Ain't that what we say, son?
Hold on. Unfortunately, they are. We had a beautiful young lady get on the internet and said she needed a young man that done caught a body.
Wow.
So these young men, some of them are acting tough because that seems to be what gets the girl.
But that shows that she ain't about nothing either, though.
But they still
definitely
fine.
She's messy.
That's all we're looking at.
I got one more question, right? One more. So, so like the idea, like you mentioned, you talk about your son and whatnot. As far as like he broke something and you told him to get down and do push-ups. So my thinking when it comes to that, because I've been through that type of stuff too. It's like when it comes to working out and building yourself up, like that's something that should be. It should be a reward, like instead of because I'm having this and I want him to get used to being working out and the idea of and just taking care of himself versus like because people kind of you mess up.
Don't give him not to cut you off. Don't give him the iPad. Don't give him the video game. I think a lot of us parents, it's convenient just to give them the iPad to get them out the way. And that iPad is the worst thing for them,
right?
Allegedly, and they get addicted to the phones and the games. Okay. I got a flip phone that I show. Even I get caught up in the phone.
Friday.
Right, and you know what I'm saying? We all get caught up in the
funeral's
phone.
Tuesday.
The further you can keep your kid away from having that computer
my funeral's
with her
Tuesday for
all
my
the time,
family.
Or that iPad all the time, the more
this
she'll
is for
be
research.
out observing and looking into the real world.
He's a basketball player from America.
I argued and fought with my son because he came here as a gamer.
Right,
so everything was stopping his game. So it's instant conflict already. They build these games with there's no pause button on any of these new video games. So if you take them out the chat, they really are pissed off because it's like, dang, they playing with their homies, they in their living room, they eating good. Why are you bothering them? That's how they feel. So the game
if you don't type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I appreciate it.
Salute to you, my brother.
All right, peace, man.
All right. We got Miss Tess. You coming on?
Yeah, I'm on.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good.
I want to talk about the Hassan thing too. At first,
yeah, that's funny.
I was thinking it was a waste of your time to talk to him, and I was like, "What is so?" But at the end of it, I saw where you were going, trying to get him to realize he was attacking you for no reason. It was maybe out of jealousy that you came up so quickly and he had to work so long to get his numbers up. That's what it sounded like to me. The second thing is, when I was growing up, we had like trades in high school. We had home economics where, young ladies and men could learn to sew and cook and all those things. And I know so many people who do not know how to put a needle and thread together to do anything. So yeah, we do need trades back in schools. And another thing is, I'm so glad that you are talking about, gang culture not being the thing to do. I'm from the country, and even from the country, like where there's just horses and cows, young kids are looking at this crap on TV and on YouTube and thinking that is the way to be. So they don't want to go outside with their uncles and their fathers and older brothers, learning how to ride horses and to catch the cattle and cut the grass and use the tractor and all that. They want to. I have a nephew that just wants to stay on YouTube or play games all day, and I think he's 16. He gets really upset if you try to get him outside. So yeah,
same with my son. They say it's too hot. I'm like, it was the same heat when I was growing up, but I didn't have a choice. You can't come back in unless you come back in too many times. You got to stay in. So you come back in, you get a little water, and you got to go back out. Come back in, get a little food, you got to go back out.
Yeah. And another thing I heard you talk about in one of your lives was You didn't know about what happened with your father until Charlemagne talked about it. Your mother never told you anything bad about your father. Our father left us penniless. We were hungry many times. Our mother worked as long as she could and to take care of us. I was 17 years old when he was murdered by his girlfriend. That is when I found out about all the things that he had done and how he never helped, not with one.
Somebody's cloning him going into accounts. You don't do
I
that.
was diagnosed with lupus
and that's
when I
what
was
they
11
do.
years
They
old,
code your stuff and go into accounts and troll with your name.
waiting for a transplant
it's
now.
a defamation of character
when
on
I was
you.
diagnosed, somebody told him about it. You know what he did?
Anybody
He
see the link over there
oranges
yet?
and,
Trying to go say hi.
Orange juice and bananas. Like that was something that was going to help my mother take care of us. So he was a piece of shit loser. And I never knew that until I was grown. So your mother did a great thing because you grew up not knowing the things that he had done, which is what helped you to be who you are. So all of us, I'm a registered nurse. My brothers are tops at their jobs. You know what I mean? We all came out really well. So yeah, just wanted to tell you that. And I'm starting you're welcome. I'm starting my YouTube channel to talk about my health and all the things that I've been through. So y'all look for La Gata Negra.
Okay, shout it out one more time. Shout it out one more time.
La Gata Negra.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Let me bring this guy on. It should be interesting.
What's up, Kwame?
Are you here for a good faith conversation, sir?
Oh God!
Yeah, I want to have a conversation, man. I really.
That's not what I asked you.
Wow.
I said, are you here for a good faith
Incredible.
How did he get
Yeah,
up there?
I want to have a good faith conversation.
Where is
How
the
can you
link?
do that when you was in the chat saying what you said?
You're right.
Well, listen, Kwame.
Josiah, man, can you go
because I
find
really
the link,
want to know what's your
he's
purpose
messy.
on
Where
I
the hell is
understand
the
that,
link?
sir. I watched you disrespect a man you never talked to.
Right,
and now
in the
you talking
chat,
to
and
me,
now you're trying to go
and
up
you
there
want
like
respect
grandpa.
from me, and you want to pretend like you want to have a good faith conversation when you already prejudged a man you never talked to.
Right,
sir.
get him.
I didn't
told you. I study you guys. I see you, boy.
Right, I see you too, boy.
And I'm not gonna be played with.
Kwame,
Get your bitch asshole, bitch. Got him.
Got him.
You bitches
Get
easy
that
to beat
weak
because you're
ass
stupid.
shit
I
out of
told you
here.
that.
Got that old
Not
weak
gonna goddamn
ass
get in no chat and talk shit about me and think I'm gonna let you up here and run your big motherfucking mouth like you got some respect.
Fuck out
you
of here.
Disrespect a motherfucker
No,
like
that's
that.
my
You don't
time,
know. You can disagree, clown,
3
without
o'clock my
disrespect.
time.
And you and our son Campbell
3
and
o'clock
bitch
my
ass
time.
black men like you that don't know how to talk to a man with respect. That's why so many bodies are getting snapped.
It would be like 7 or 8 o'clock
What
your
nigga
time.
come up there
TV's getting turned off
and start giggling with another man? That's
niggas
feminine
like you that don't know how to
shit.
talk. Mushmelly cream pie little bitches like you. Already talking shit about a man and they're gonna talk about, yeah, do you want to have a good faith conversation? Yeah, I want to have a conversation. Bitch, that ain't what I asked you. A good faith conversation means you don't already judge a motherfucker you never talked to. But see, you cool with a bitch ass nigga. So therefore, I'm gonna come to the conclusion.
Can I change the time or do you want me to change the
Nah,
date?
that third I see you, bitch, and you a bitch ass nigga too.
Okay, do you want me to change the time or the date?
What's up, bro?
Oh,
what's good with you?
Am I muted? My bad.
What's up with you, bro?
Man, that was just funny. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Could you tell me, Hobby, what's a good time?
Man, that
Change
conversation
the date.
of you against
What
Hassan
date?
Campbell was pay-per-view for a lot of YouTubers
Let
like
me look
us.
at it.
So thank you for that. But me myself, I'm an activist. I'm actually.
So that's Friday the 16th.
Your sound, your audio messing up.
My bad.
Saturday the 17th. You want Sunday? Or you want next week?
It's still messing up.
The 20th. Okay.
Try to get it together.
Is 3 o'clock my time okay, or do you want it earlier?
Let's go to a young lady.
I can do it on the 20th at earlier time if you want.
Can you hear me? Unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. I can't hear you.
Because I could do it at 3 my time, which will still be, you said.
What's
1,
up, bro?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How you doing, my brother?
Doing?
All right, how you doing?
Up, bro? Good.
I'm doing well. All right, I just want to stop by and say what's up.
Hey, V, welcome, welcome.
Hey, all the smoke,
you'll be in the
that,
Philippines
you know
that day.
but,
that's okay. Shout out to the Philippines.
I'm from Oakland, California. Well, and I live here as
you
well.
said
But,
the 20th hobby
just,
at what time? You give me a time. I'll switch
like
it.
about 4 years ago, and man, it was one of the best decisions.
Whatever you want, sweetheart.
Hey, man, get those trades. Definitely, that's what's up. So just keep doing your thing, and that's all I wanted to say.
Yes, sir.
All right, my brother.
She said, Fatina, how you say your name? Fatia Martin, Kwame, your male followers are now harassing me on social media because I disagree with you. Laugh out loud. Incredible. You want to make me wrong for what you said? What do I have to do with that?
For that?
You came onto a public platform. You understand that you are in the public. You have no expectation of privacy in the public.
Right.
I hope you're educated enough to know that. Do not blame me for something that you said, and do not blame me for something that others are doing.
Philippine time.
If they're harassing you, then I don't agree with that. But if they're just disagreeing with you, isn't that what you did to me? So stop playing victim.
Oh, so that's 11 p.m. That's 11 a.m. my time.
Some of you ladies got to stop this victim shit.
11 a.m. my time. Okay.
You came over here and stated your opinion.
Yeah,
so
you can join. Hold on. Give me a second.
When somebody else give it to you. Boom.
I'll drop the link. Sir, you're going to control the panel, okay? I'm dropping the link.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. I got to go switch this interview with my love. I'm in love with him. I do love you, Hobby, but I have to go switch Hobby and I's interview. I wanted to interview him.
Good guy. Salute to
you.
I'm
going to bring it over to America so, everyone can kind of see what's going on over there because I miss karaoke.
Exactly.
I need to get back over there, but whatever's going on.
I'm gonna do it right with y'all.
Welcome, brother. Welcome.
What's going on,
hey, hello. Okay, it's now 1 a.m, but it's okay.
Thank you for joining.
No, actually, yeah, welcome. So, what is the subject of today's video?
Well, basically, we're looking at Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown is an ex-NBA basketball player. He played with Kobe Bryant, the great, with the Lakers, and Shaquille O'Neal. And he has a channel where he's trying to help.
I don't know who is that, but okay.
That's the NBA star. He's retired.
Like Michael Jordan, huh?
Yeah.
Of course, probably doesn't come close to his standards.
No, Michael Jordan is on another planet.
Yeah, he was in many movies that depict him in another planet.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but Kwame Brown, he's just trying to uplift and bring the Black community together. He's for the children, and he's against pedophilia. The same things that we're against.
Okay, nice. If it's against pedophilia, that's very good for a start.
Yes.
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of them. We call them Geppettos on here, but they're trying to hurt people on the internet by doing things that are inappropriate, getting people into groups, doing things that are PETA. So we call it Geppetto. And he's over there fighting people that are actually, combating this. So he's in the war.
Exactly.
We're warriors with him.
What do you mean groups?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, love?
You said grips? What do you mean grips? What is grips?
Grips?
You said something grips? No, probably.
No, they're creeps. They're
creeps.
These people are creeps. Creepos on Yulu.
creepos, weirdos,
and we want to
lunatics.
help the children. And the only way to build the future is by being good adults. If we're not being, checking our behavior, being responsible for our actions, you're not going to teach the youth how to act.
The way to build the future is to hunt down those animals. I mean, the pedophile, of course.
Well, they're hurting animals too with that stuff. That's called bestiality.
I said that they are. I said that they are. No, I meant that they are animals. I call them animals.
Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah, they are.
They are animals.
That's wonderful. Of course, I'm offending the animals, but still.
Yeah, well, we're trying to save the animals too. We don't want humans having sex with them either.
Dropped one of my rings at the crime scene.
He said I dropped my
looking for me, y'all. I dropped one of my rings.
He's mocking. He's
DJ?
mocking somebody. He's mocking somebody that made fun of him.
I had to go get my goddamn.
So like this street drug dealer guy thought he was better than him.
They come over to your house. They smoked all my hookah.
And who's the DJ in the white?
Replace the code. At about.
Who's the white DJ? Who's the white DJ?
I'm sorry, say that again, love. It's hard to hear you. You want to turn your mic up a little, darling?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you say, love?
I think he said, who's the guy in the white? That's Kwame Brown. That's the ex-NBA player.
Yeah. Kwame Brown. Yep.
Cool.
He played NBA, professional.
Played for the Lakers. He played with Kobe Bryant. Nice. He played with Shaquille O'Neal back in the days.
Back in the days, he looks like in his 20s. He looks like
he still look good.
He looks like he can play right now and be like Michael Jordan. Okay, not like Michael Jordan, but still he looks like he can fly.
Well, he's an activist now, so he's over here trying to save the world.
And more stability.
We're trying to assist him.
Most of the black males now are sleeping on women's couches. I know some of them. These sisters working hard as hell to keep up with you jailbird niggas. So let me get somebody in. Right here. You was on before. What's up, bro?
Am I in the quicksand? Am I in the quicksand?
Yeah, nah, you good.
No, my bad. I pressed the mic. Nah, but just to piggyback on the snap box, I think he's using a lyric from a song named Beatbox that was very popular a year before. So I think that's where he used snap box, because that's part of a song. Again, going back to the conversation you had with Hassan Campbell, it was like pay-per-view. So it was amazing to see these two worlds colliding. Like, don't get me twisted. I listened to Hassan Campbell, me being a kid that grew up in the Bronx. So when I listen to him, I do listen to a few things. I feel like he gives me like. Have you ever heard of Khalif Browder? Khalif Browder. Khalif Browder was this gentleman that he spent 3 years on Rikers Island for stealing a book bag. He basically the system in New York is so corrupted that it took 3 years for him to even go to court, right? And then we find out that he never even stole the book bag. When he came out of jail, he was advocating about his case and everything. A lot of people saw him as soft. A lot of people laughed at him. I remember that. It took.
You talking about the guy in New York, the black guy in New York? I know that.
He took his life. He took his life, and until he didn't took his life, that's when JC came out and did a documentary and etc. But they only care when we are 6 feet underground.
Yep.
That's one thing that I know. Like I understand right now. Like, look, Hassan messed up from the beginning, from judging you, from coming here with the fake smile and thinking that an apology was going to be, because that's how we are used to as New Yorkers.
Hello.
Hello.
Is
Federal
yours or just a recording?
What?
Federal Bureau of Investigations. Hello?
Yes, we do. We didn't murder nobody.
No, he's right here. I don't know. He needs to tell us who he is.
Who are you?
My name is Michelangelo.